Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Gold, and last time we fed this cat, and we're gonna feed this cat again today. We finished the Hermit social link, and we've been working on Kanji social link as well. So, alright, let's go ahead and, I think we already fed it the red goldfish. If you try and feed a fish that you've already given to it, it'll come back and say, hey, you know, you've already given it this fish, so we can do another one. Are you trying to track the cat with the socks? You're bizarre. Alright, let's go ahead and feed it with the, let's do the Inaba trout. Alright, so, alright, it eats the fish, and then it wanders off. And it left, satisfied. And it won't be back today, so, yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go back into town, and we're gonna go back to the high school. We're gonna hang out with Rise today to finish up the Lover social link. To note, I'm going to be doing a little bit of something different in this particular game. The notes that I was originally using was to complete all the books and read them all for the first playthrough, and I'm just not going to hit that. So I'm going to be doing some different stuff. Alright, let's go have fun somewhere. Alright, let's spend time with Rise. Yeah, then, there's a place I want to go. Your room. Okay? Alright, so, like all the other girls that we've dated and then did a time warp and not dated, Rise wants to come to our room.
I am currently in Senpai's room.
Are you an announcer?
It's quite clean for a boy of his age.
When did you become a TV
announcement
announcer here?
Want me to see. Now then, where could the goods in question be hiding?
What goods?
I'll ask the man himself. So, where do you hide them?
The goods, huh? You can choose anything you want here. What do you mean? You want to see, or I don't have any. I'm gonna ask. I either want to say, what do you mean, or I don't have any. I'm not sure which one I want to view right now. I'm gonna ask her what she means.
Oh, stop acting all normal. You know how embarrassed I feel right now? Jeez. I've never been in a guy's room before, so I tried covering it up. And you meanie.
I'm not mean. Am I mean?
Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right? I've made up my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring. I am Risette after all. And when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard
and of course you'd already know this if you knew about the Persona 4 Dancing All Night that came out.
I want to start over from
Kinda gave it away.
Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? I'll do it for her. For my old manager, Inoue-san. For my family, everyone, you, and for myself.
Alright, so yeah, Rise
Senpai,
has decided to go back into showbiz.
I want you to have it, Senpai.
I don't know how wise that is. Alright, we get a signed photo.
It's the one we took at school. I look really normal, don't I?
That's kind of weird.
Then, I signed it Risette. A Risette without a fake smile. Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. There's no such thing as a me who isn't me. So I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. There's a lot of Rises inside me. I won't try to change them. Instead, I'll let people know that those Rises exist. That's the me I want to be.
Alright, and per, like, all the other people, she actually gets a, Persona upgrade as well. Alright, yes. Alright, Himiko has been reborn. Kanzian?
This means my powers have changed? I see. I've become a little stronger.
No, I'm not sure why it mattered. Well, I mean, I kind of understand. But you're not actually in battle.
Senpai?
Yeah, what's up?
As long as you're watching me, I'll do my best.
So you want me to stalk you?
Well, I'm happy doing anything if you're there with me. Well...
You are bright red.
Oh, come on. I've confessed my love hundreds of times on TV. Why can't I do it in person?
Aw, so she's at a loss for words. How sweet. She looks really,
I'm sure I can hang in there as long as you're watching me.
So you do want me to stalk you?
You're special to me.
Alright, so we have her unconditional love if you go this route. As far as I understand, there is no canonical route to go, so you do whatever you want to do. You don't date anybody in, you're not a couple with anybody in Dancing All Night, and, like I said, I don't think that there's anything in particular relationship-wise that is considered canon, so do whatever. Date whoever, don't date anybody. Date Yosuke. Might as well. Alright, and we can now fuse Ishtar, the goddess of love. Alright. And now she will help us when we are hit with a mortal blow. Yeah, so she'll revive us now, once per battle. That's really, really useful, because there's a couple bosses that could possibly take us out with one hit if they got lucky.
And the strength to say so.
Oh, you think we were done? You thought we were done?
It was you who found it for me.
Spoilers.
I'm going to like the me you found. After all, I like the you who found her. Senpai, I love you.
Aw, how sweet. I think Rise, out of all the girls.
I love you. Senpai, keep watching me, so I won't mess up again. Look at me.
I think of all the girls, she's the most touchy.
Well, I've never gone through this kind of thing, so... If we were on a TV set, this would be a wrap.
Are you gonna run out of the house?
What am I supposed to do after this?
And we passed a long while with Rise. And then we walked her home. You can imagine what happened after that.
Oh, Sensei's home.
Were you here the entire time, Teddy? Your cooking is so good, I'm gonna get all fat. Alright. Yeah, we can work as a janitor. We're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna go draw another fortune for Kanji. I'm actually not sure how much more I need to max out Kanji's stuff, so... hopefully I don't waste a day doing this. Alright, we're gonna draw male. I don't know why I always go down to female. Expecting the male to be second in... I don't know why. Small blessing! Alright. And we decide to go home after all of that. Let's get ready for the first lecture of the day. Did you all get to relax during your winter break? No, I was sick. I had too much to drink during a New Year's party, so I was hungover all New Year's Day. While we're on the subject of alcoholic beverages, there's something interesting about the toso we drink on New Year's. Who might know this? Yu-chan. Yeah, what? Why do you always call on me? Toso is a traditional drink for the new year, but what does the name mean? The name means bury the demons. Good for you, that's correct. Toso is symbolic of burying demons. The word toso is made of two characters, one means burial and the other demon. However, no matter what it means, watch out not to have too much. It is alcoholic after all. People will laugh at you if they hear that you got hungover while trying to perform a good luck ritual. Those are the best kind of rituals, come on now. And our knowledge has increased, which is basically useless at this point in time because we don't really care. I actually have no idea what happens if you choose the wrong answer, though it probably can't hurt you. Alright, first things first, we're gonna go into town and we're gonna feed the cat again. We do not have enough fish to feed the cat. We don't have- I mean, we're not feeding the cat the guardian. Do not feed the cat the sea guardian. That's a terrible idea, so, you know, don't do that. Let's go ahead and feed this kitty. Alright, we'll go ahead and feed it a huge fish. That'll be fine. Alright, so, it's happy. And it seems to be developing an interest in you. Alright. I actually don't know if that other fish, or that other fish. The other cat is still here. It might be. We won't be I think I've said this before. We won't be finishing that particular quest up this time around. Oh, it is. We got an antibiotic gel. Meow. Oh, we've completed quest 21. Alright. Okay. So this is where you can actually start to do, yeah, let's go ahead and give it the red goldfish. You can't bring yourself to leave it all alone. You should come by and give it food from time to time. Yeah, so cat food needs food badly. From what I understand, you need to feed the cat 14 times? Hang on, let me double check on this one. 19 fish after the first fish, I believe. So 20 fish altogether. No, we're not going to be doing that. But it just gives heads up. So we get the antibiotic gel for the first one. If you complete it, I think you get a soma, I believe. This time we got an antibiotic gel, which restores 400 hit points to an ally. That's nice. We'll be actually completing this quest next time around for the second playthrough. I'll make sure to show those off. One thing I'm going to do for the second playthrough is I'm going to do all the quests again, because it'll be a little bit easier for me to do it then, and it'll be very useful for me to do it at that point in time. But I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do this, but I'll probably do like a montage of them, completing quest 1 through 69. But we'll see what happens. Haven't quite figured out how I want to do that, because there's a lot of additional material that we haven't looked at. Alright, so we're at the riverbank again. I can't get this place out of my head. I keep wondering if that rabbit the kid tossed out might have washed ashore around here. If he finds it now, he'll just feel bad. Not that I'm waiting in today or anything. Hey, mister! There you are. Sana-chan was really happy. I've been looking for you ever since. Look, kid, quit calling. Ah, forget it. Can you make some more, mister? My mom really wants one. Sana-chan's mom does too. They said they'll pay you. Pay me? I don't need that. It ain't like I'm a pro at this. My mom wants a cat, and Sana-chan's mom wants a dog. And my teacher wants a pink alligator. Another reference to Persona 3, if you played Persona 3. A pink alligator? Oh, like the one in that storybook, huh? One of the characters in Persona 3 actually writes a book about a pink alligator, and it is a sad book. And yeah. Fine, then I'll get around to it sometime. Yay, thank you. Remember, you promised. Strange situation I got myself into, ain't it? You can choose anything you want here. It's good for you. Good? I don't really know. He's tilting his head. I wish they'd actually showed that in the animation. When I was in elementary school, I fixed a classmate's bag this one time. Thinking back, I guess I liked her. I only did it to make her happy, but the next day all the girls were making fun of her. She cried. I didn't understand why, but, you know, I thought I'd done something wrong. So I never thought I'd be thanked for doing this stuff. It feels good. Hearing thank you. I like it. Alright, so Kanji he's actually being accepted for doing the stuff that he enjoys. I mean, it kind of makes sense. He works in a textile shop, so he probably knows how to work textiles. Alright, and his persona's grown. He learns power charge here. That doubles your physical attacks. I still don't see a need for that. I mean, unless you were waiting for something. Oh, well, I got a jet. I gotta go to Akina Station. To the fabric shop. I'm all out of materials, so... later. I like how his coat doesn't fly off. Alright, so Kanji is actually taking this seriously, so that's good.
Welcome home.
What's up, Teddy? Alright, so this evening we're... Anyone want to take a guess at what we're doing? I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing, I'm just going to do it. Because if you haven't been able to guess it, well, you probably haven't been paying attention. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw a fortune here. Look at that gold. that gold thing, and draw a kanji per usual. He's really the last person that we have left here, so. So, small blessing. Alrighty. But our relationship won't become closer yet, so. We have the day off from school today, so what are we doing? Well, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna answer the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. Oh, wait. Okay. Nanako can leave the hospital on the 20th. The doctor said she'll be well enough to recover at home by then. I caused you a lot of worry. It's okay now, so rest easy. Alright, so Nanako will be leaving the hospital on January 20th, and we'll be here waiting for her, of course. And we've got the shopping okay, where's the TV? Let's just go ahead and watch the shopping program. They're not selling gas masks anymore. Alright, the first one is giant candy at the Book of the Void, and the bead chain with the cyclone thingies. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Book of the Void combo, simply, why not? I really don't have a reason. I don't think items go from one save to the next save, so just a heads up, during the second playthrough, I think you have to earn everything again. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. You do what you gotta do. We will definitely go over what gets saved. What are you selling? What are you doing? Why, hello there. Everywhere I look now, it's snow, 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 so you'll have to put your garden on hold for now. Alright, so she's got a greenhouse, and she will sell us some stuff, so yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the bead melon. The red paprika, I don't remember what that does, but we're not going to pick it up. I don't think it does anything interesting. Let's go into town. What are we going to do? We're going to go feed the cat, of course, to begin with. So let's go ahead and go to the riverbank. And let's feed this little kitty. Alright, so we gave it the huge fish, the trout, the goldfish. If you give it the octopus, it'll get freaked out and run away, and it doesn't count. So we're gonna go ahead and give it the tuna. Do not give it the sea guardian, of course. Alright, so it's getting happier. We're one fish off of actually completing this. So, and it's pretty interested in us, apparently. And we'll come back another day, but we're actually gonna finish it. First of all, I noted, I think last time, that I picked up a ghoul persona, and I had no need to do that, because I've got Alice. So, whatever.
My.
We're gonna finish up the death socialing today, so let's go ahead and spend some time with Hisano. I suppose that today is the last day I'll be seeing this river. I've decided to move. My children have offered me a place with them. At first, I turned them down because I didn't want to leave the place I was born in, but they kept insisting, or what about your husband? Let's ask about her husband. If I stay here and mope around, I'm sure he'll feel bad up in heaven. Will you accept this? Oh, well, okay. Thank you, voice actor, for the one line that you're gonna do. Alright, you got an old fountain pen. I saved up my money to buy this a long time ago. I used it to write to my husband before we were married. I'd be delighted if you would have it. I'd feel that our story hasn't truly ended. I'll say I'll treasure it.
Thank you.
I believe that the past, when we exchange letters, is connected to the present day. I'm sure I don't have very long left in this world, but that's not the case for you. You're carrying on my story now. I think I can keep smiling to the end. I think I've had a good life. Alright, so we managed to support Hisano, get her past her husband's death, and all the guilt she was carrying for, you know, all the bad stuff that had happened when he was sick. Alzheimer's is not a joke, guys. It's, something like that is really, really hard, and, I don't know. I hope to never be on that end, but it's in my family, so we'll see what happens. Alright, and we can now form Mahakala, the King of Darkness. Not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Feel pretty bad. Do you have someone you love? I'm not too sure. Is that so? When you do find someone to love, remember this old lady's advice.
Live a long and full life. That is the greatest thing you can do for your beloved.
Alright. It really doesn't matter what you say here. I think she gives you the same advice, one way or the other.
I hope.
Alright, and we're done. Oh, I don't know what she was going to say there, but we're done. We move on. Continue.
Oh, Sensei's home.
Oh, the sensei is back. What? What do you mean the? Alright, and we get a bead chain. Oh, very nice. First things first here, I'm gonna save. So, in a normal game, I would be reading a book this evening, but I don't really have a reason to do that. Mostly because, you know, something... Oh, first of all, I have a sharp shovel, and if you talk to this dog, I'm not sure if it wastes any time. You can actually dig here. But what I'm actually gonna do this evening is I'm gonna fish. So we are one fish short of, getting that kitty, what it needs. So, I need to do a little bit of searching here. So there's a couple things I can use. There's a couple fish that I could get, I believe. One is using the ladybug and the breadcrumbs, and the other one is using the locust. So what I'm going to do, which I absolutely positively don't want to do, is I'm going to go ahead and fish, and hopefully I'll be able to catch the fish that I want. And once I do, we'll go ahead and I'll cut back in. I'm going to go ahead and just fish as many times as I possibly want. I think I've got 6 times that I can fish. So, hopefully I'll catch it. Oh, it actually says right there. The Amber Sema, that's one of them. The other one is the Genji Ayu? Or the Amber Sema. Yeah. So, I guess I'll finish up the ladybugs and then I'll use the locust if I can't, catch either of these. So I will be back at some point in time. Well, that was freaking easy. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to cut out the next few times, but we got the Amber Sema, so, hey, that works. We can make 5 more attempts, so, I'm going to go ahead and use the locust here. You don't get to keep your fish from, game to game, I don't think, anyway. It makes no sense why you would keep some items and not the other ones. So, let's see if I can, get this sucker. You can tell that this is a lot easier than the, Guardians. Yeah, like a lot easier. Oh, we got a second amber. Let's go ahead and, continue fishing here. What else can we pick here? Huge fish. Lots of huge fish. I don't think you can catch multiple Guardians. It doesn't make any sense why you would be able to. But yeah, you can see how much easier these fish are compared to the... Of course, if that happens, it doesn't make any sense. How easier these fish are compared to the Guardians. No, 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 no. Why? Okay. Thank you. That was just stupid. Somehow missed that triangle. This fish is just not having this. Yeah, I know. There it is. Oh, I almost have it. I almost have it. There we go. Yeah, a lot easier. I'm guessing this one is probably the tuna. Or the trout. There we go. Let's go ahead and just continue fishing. Might as well. I'll fill this in here. Let's see if we can catch, either these guys. These are the easier fish. I mean, it's basically in order. The huger fish are going to be harder to catch. I have no idea what this is going to be. Probably a red goldfish. Knowing my luck. Yeah, and you can see the... Yeah, that was super simple. Nothing like catching the Guardian. In fact, if you have a little bit of time and you want to practice, these aren't a bad idea to, you know, try and use, you know, just some of the stuff to try and see what you can catch. Get the practicing, get the fingers moving, warm them up. Okay, this looks like it's not a red goldfish this time around. Ow. Get over here. Get over here. Thank you. Getting hasty. Oh, it is a red goldfish. It was a harder red goldfish. It was probably bigger. Alright, let's go ahead and make one more attempt. Oh, this isn't taking nearly as long as I thought it would. Let's do more breadcrumbs. This is probably going to be another red goldfish. That's fine. I'm not overly concerned one way or the other. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and do that. Got it. Yay! And we got 3 red goldfish out of that. Nice. Okay, we now officially have the fish. We now officially. I just cracked myself up. You now officially have the fish that you require. Alright. Hey, Chie. Hey, isn't it about time Dojima-san and Nanako-chan were back? Once Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, I think we should have another celebration. Don't worry about catering it. I didn't say anything! Why do you have to be so mean, Yukon? You baked that cake okay around Christmas. I'll ask the others. We'll all pitch in and give her a good party. You can say anything you want here. I mean, it doesn't matter. And it's not like you're actually hurting your relationship at all. Alright, so it's the 16th. Let's go ahead and... oh, wait, not that one. Let's go into town here. And let's go to the floodplain. And go to the riverbank. So let's go ahead and go feed the kitty. Alright. So let's go ahead and give it the amber fish here. Alright. Ooh, you give me hearts. Alright, it's interested in us. So we should try and call its name again. So it's Minori-chan here. It responded. Do we need to call it by the other names? Let me double check this one. I don't trust my own knowledge on this one. Okay, let's try it by the first one. It seems to respond to any name you call. If you look deeply into the unfamiliar cat's eyes, maybe you can convey your true feelings. You try calling its name while looking into its eyes. So, let's go ahead and do this one. Meow! It answered your call. Just in case you decided to call the other names. Okay. Let's try this one. No noticeable reaction, and no noticeable reaction. So this is the cat that we're looking for. So first things first, let's go into town before we do anything else here. And let's go to the city. And there's a couple more things we're going to be doing today. Besides this, we're going to finish up this quest. Let's go ahead and tell the lady here. Hey you, did you find my Minori-chan? You told her about the cat you saw at the Samigawa riverbank. That's her, my Minori-chan. I'll make my husband drive out there. Hikari-chan will be with me, so if she starts to meow, I think Minori-chan will come out. Thank you so much. This is for you, as thanks. And we get a shirt. It's so wonderful. You like it too, right? I don't know what that is, actually. Let's go ahead and take a look, see who that goes to. Woman? Yes, it does. Plus 50% experience. Ooh. Wow, that's, actually, that's really nice. If we got anybody falling behind, we can definitely, bring them up to speed. Though, I think we're doing fairly well. I just wanted to see her, her image here. She's got I think that's I don't know if that's a gear or a clock on her hip. I know, she looks cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and, go back to Inaba here. And we're heading to the high school. First things first, we should have a new quest available for us. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and avoid everybody else and go talk to Miss Kashiwagi over here. That reminds me, Yukon, your second semester exam results were impressive. I continue to expect great things from you. But don't let your guard down, okay? I'll give you some one-on-one lessons to keep you on your toes. Okay, let's agree to it. Alright, so we get quest 65, her special lesson. I like honest boys. Well then, here's a question for you. You've heard of DNA, right? It consists of biopolymers that hold genetic information. What does DNA stand for? The correct answer is Oh gosh. It's the nucleic acid here. I hate pronouncing long words like that. It's just because I suck at it. And it's been a long time since I've actually said that. Correct, let's continue on to the next question. Didn't expect a second question? No fair? Welcome to the real world, kid. Now question 2. In 1936, the first artificial snowflake was created. Hair from a certain animal was used as the core. What animal was it? I've never heard this before, but the correct answer is rabbit. Like, I've never learned that. Excellent, that's correct. What would be a good reward? I know, I'll give you this. Ooh, and we got a costume out of all that. It was in a lucky grab bag I got in New Year's, but it's not my style. I have high hopes for you. I'll take good care of you. Oh, that reminds me, remember the last reward I gave you? I said there'd been a mistake, right? The female uniform didn't arrive. Here's the female one. You can have it. Alright, we got another uniform. It was a bit too tight around the chest for me. It's too bad, we could have made such a cute couple. I'm just, walking this way. Alright, so, now, there's some new stuff that we can do, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. To do this, we need to talk to Yukiko. Oh, Yukon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have time to write it? Oh, yeah. I want to spend some time with you. So let's go ahead and spend the afternoon with Yukiko. Now, you may say, we already finished her social link, so what could possibly be going on here? Well, you're about to find out.
I'm sorry to ask you here so suddenly. It feels a bit awkward going home today.
Alright, the first thing you want to say here is, it's fine with me.
Thank you.
And she's relieved. Yay!
It's actually Customers' Day for me today.
Customers' Day?
That's a day when the inn's employees take turns being customers. We've done it every now and then for a while, but I decided to participate this time too. I wanted to see from a customer's point of view if our inn is truly satisfying. So I asked them to sign me up.
And you don't want to go home? You want to say that's a great thing to do.
You think so? I was embarrassed.
Alright.
I played customer once before too, but it made me a little uncomfortable. It was strange having Mother and everyone say things like, "Welcome" to me. That's why I wanted to stay out of it a little longer. But I brought this on myself.
Alright, so why did you bring me out here?
I told everyone at the inn that I hadn't planned to take over as manager, that I wanted to leave Inaba. I thought it would be me finally coming clean to everyone. But they all just laughed and said they knew already.
Not as secretive as you thought.
How small I was. I was surrounded by good people, but I didn't understand that at all. I had myself convinced I had to bear my problems alone. I lied to myself, looked away from small opportunities, and only put my efforts into leaving it all behind. But after making so many good friends like you and Chie, I realized something. If I'm going to take one step at a time away from here, every step I use to run will take me somewhere I don't want to be. And if I keep averting my eyes, one day I might find myself blind to everything.
True story, yo. Oh, okay.
When I open my eyes, I see how vast the world is. If I was alone, I think it would be incredibly scary. But fortunately, I'm surrounded by kind, supportive people. Now I hope I can grow into someone that can support them in turn.
So we stand up too. Alright. And what is this? Oh, yes. So this is the second evolution. Yukiko's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. And it's been reborn again! Sumio Okami? I'm guessing is how that's pronounced. And she learns Burning Petals. Burning Petals deals severe fire damage to all foes. Which one is that? It's this one. I believe that each of your friends' personas will earn special abilities, like burning petals, for example.
My persona? I see. So I can still change. As long as all of you are with me, I think I can go on without making mistakes. So, I hope we'll always be friends.
Me too. Alright, so, yeah, basically what's happening here is our relationships actually will go one step further. And yeah, our personas will be able to evolve past their, well, they're past their maxed stats.
Welcome home.
One of the neighbors was asking me if I was an exchange student. I told her, no, I'm Teddy. I got a lot of leftover food from Junes. The fridge is packed. Alright. I can't believe that. That's it for today. We have a couple days before Nanako and Dojima come home, and we've got a lot more quests coming up. So, well, not a lot more quests. Some quests coming up. I think we've got... Let's actually take a look here before we go running off. Obviously we've got quest 22, which we probably won't be doing. Sorry on that one. Actually, let me double check something here. It's 20 days. I may have enough fish to complete it. Let's see. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Nope. I'm not doing any more fishing. So we probably won't complete that one, but I will definitely complete that one in the next game. So no worries, because we'll have plenty of time to do all that kind of stuff. So we're missing 4 quests. Wow, and we'll be done. Maybe I will try and complete that one. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. Because if we do want to complete that quest, we got a little bit of fishing to do. So I don't know. We'll see. Next, like I said, next time Nanako is coming home, and with Dojima, and I guess that means Teddy goes back to where he belongs. I think. Additionally, we've got one more person's social link that we basically haven't started, so we'll be doing that one as well very soon. So, it's gonna be a busy couple episodes coming up here, and I will see you then.